I was asked what news feeds I follow, and to give you the polar opposites, I have RSS feeds for WorldNet Daily and the Huffington Post, and everything in between, because everything in between is the argument. Now, it's still up to me to do my own research, and as Ronald Reagan said, trust but verify. You recall, if you've been watching this website for a while, that we started a couple of months ago saying, get engaged with social media. The Arab Spring was run on social media. These are movements that are overthrowing the radical Islamists. So why in the world aren't we supporting them? Go do your research, you'll find out why we're not supporting them, or why we're supporting the other side. Why on the eve of 9/11 we would offer to support Al-Qaeda. Now, when that kind of absurdity occurs in your life and it's hammered home to you every single day, pretty soon you stop listening and you stop paying attention. And that is exactly what the power structure wants you to do. So as I said in an earlier video, go on a diet. Take the fat and the sugar out of the news and learn what is the truth. And then go do the thing I keep talking about. Let's meet one another, because we can change this. Mark Levin just put out a book. It's a wonderful book. There's another news / commentator that I like to tune into, along with all the Savage of, I like to listen to Bill Maher, but I don't put him in that category. Read the Liberty Amendments. Get a hold of those and read them, because Article 1, Section 5 makes perfect sense. It's a way for us to operate. None of this makes any difference. It's of no importance if we don't reach out to one another. We must do that, because once we do, I will guarantee you, you're going to realize how many of us there are. Advocate the intellectual, peaceful recapturing of the liberty of this great nation. It will only happen in one way: critical thought and passion for liberty. Critical thought takes work. It's like anything else you want to do. If you want to become good at it, you have to practice it. Critical thought, rational thought, not superstition. When you master these two things, you will realize how ridiculous the news sounds. It's kind of like going back to your grade school. You've graduated from college. Let's go back to the old grade school. Check it out. Remember those lockers or those places where you hung your coat? They seemed like they were over the top of your head, and now you're looking down on them. That's what the news media is feeding you. You're looking down on the place where you used to hang your coat. That's what happens when you master critical thought. They cannot do this to you any longer. It's terrifying, and that is why you'll see them try to regulate the internet. Before you know it, it'll be back at us again. But you must pay attention to that. Master critical thought, love liberty, and succeed.